Hello and welcome to Philo. Welcome to Minneapolis and the cable access audience. It's the show where you make the calls, the telephone calls. You call into 331-8578 and we take live uncensored phone calls, and we have the lovely artist tonight, Amber Greenlee, who will be drawing your ideas on TV as we tell the story of Philo. There I am in the box. So my thanks to Amber, and we have Michael Traynor on the dangly jewelry, and I'll be on saxophone. So call in and good luck.
Cool. I'm gonna just start drawing here, and wait for the first call to come on in. So, if you haven't seen the show before, basically we just draw the adventures of Philo from panel to panel. You guys, the callers, determine what happens panel to panel and tell me what to draw. So it's generally some good stuff. They just put the clock down for me, so I'll turn it this way, so you guys can kind of see it a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll just draw Philo sitting here, kind of like doing his thinking expression, reading a book, because I think that's kind of interesting. People read books all the time. I do. I'm just kind of a nerd here. So I'll just draw away, and we'll see what happens tonight. Tonight we got some good music. I was enjoying it earlier in the studio, and so if you oh, happy Labor Day, everyone! That's right. Today's like an awesome Labor Day. I went I went yard sale shopping, and I got myself an old 1920s ventriloquist case for $5 from a yard sale. I thought that was a cool find. And the gentleman I was with got a nice Bing Crosby record for about 5 cents or so, or 25 cents or something. So we'll try and figure out here why Philo's why he's perplexed by what he's reading. So yeah, cool. I'll just sit here and draw, have a good time all by myself in the studio. That's all right. It's cool. I hope all of you guys are enjoying your Labor Day. If there's any college guys there. Hi, welcome to Philo.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
I have an idea for what Philo should do.
So, what should he do?
Let me turn down my TV here at home. It's kind of hard to hear unless you turn down the TV.
Yeah, well, that's because of the delay.
Okay, well, that might make it better right here. I'll just listen to you then.
Hey, awesome. So what do you think he should do?
I think he should be reading about, like, how worms, when you cut them in half, how they, like, both end up being alive. So maybe we do a drawing of a picture in the book, or
I could
cutting a worm.
I could do that for the second panel, certainly.
And then maybe, like, if you can make, like, the one worm like the sad worm and the other one happy, kind of like comedy and tragedy.
That sounds cool. It sounds really neat.
All right, so do I have to really stay on the phone with you, or can I just sit back and watch?
Well, you know what? Why don't you just stay on the phone until I finish the panel? So what's your Labor Day been like?
Oh, my Labor Day?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been pretty good. You know, I've been house sitting, so I was been like running back and forth. I hung out with my mom this morning. I hung out with Big Travis, AKA Rock Effin' Awesome.
So you just now the house, is it a generally good house that you're sitting right now, or?
Oh yeah, the people come from a good home.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Any animals?
No. Oh well, there's this dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice dog. Pretty hyper. It's like really athletic. Has a good digestive tract.
Good healthy dog.
You feed that thing, you gotta let it right out, because that is like fast acting metabolism action connecting.
So, do you have to exercise the dog while you're house sitting?
Well, I'm supposed to. I don't really know how to exercise a dog. Like you massage their legs or move their feet, or what do you do to exercise a dog? It seems like they're so active, they kind of exercise themselves.
So there's no toys or anything?
Oh, well, you can freak it out with a laser.
Yeah?
Like a laser pointer, and that dog goes wackier than any cat.
Well, that definitely sounds like it's it sounds like a show right there.
Yeah, no, it should be a show. It is for me, temporarily.
Cool. I'll finish up your panel real quick here, and so watch the show. Have fun. Happy Labor Day.
Hey, all right, I guess I'll go eat worms.
You have a good night.
Greasy gaming, bye.
Bye-bye. That's cool. So yeah, we got our worms. Worms can be cut in half, and it's like a new kind of idea here. Oh my God, worms can be cut in half and live. I think I'll write for the rest of that. That's kind of cool. Hey, welcome to Philo. Well, hello. Okay, bye. I think someone just wanted to see if the number would work. It works. So that's cool. I'll just sit here and draw this happy worm here. And we'll draw the sad worm here. Well, I know, because I'm working here on Labor Day, and all you guys are having fun at home without me while I'm working here. But that's okay, because I enjoy working. You know, I wouldn't be here drawing if I didn't enjoy it. So let's do this. Worms. Let me get a different pen there. Yeah, I'll do this. Worms can be cut in half and live. I think since the callers are really silent tonight, what I might do is just kind of extend this out and have Philo see if he can cut himself in half and live like a worm can. I think that's kind of neat. I don't know. I think it would be neat to cut yourself in half and have both halves lift. That would allow me to do twice as much work, right? On Labor Day, no less. Yeah, that's cool. Let's draw these worms here, and this is the sad worm. Like, oh my God, I'm the back end. Crazy. And this is the happy worm because he's like, I'm the front end. Hey, welcome to Philo.
Hello, I was wondering if you could perhaps express, oh wait, my television. There's a problem with the television volume here. Turn the volume down.
Yes, if you turn the volume down, it'll be...
Do I just listen through the phone then? Is that what makes sense for this particular television program?
Yeah, you just listen in right through the phone, and that'll allow you to hear what's going on.
All right, yeah, well, I was wondering if perhaps you could have some sort of like interpretation. Well, this is already an interpretation of the duality of man. Perhaps, you know, the two sides of the personality. Maybe bring that out a bit with a very small condor.
I could do that. What I could probably do is like have Philo cut himself in half and have an evil Philo and a good Philo.
Exactly.
Does that work?
And a very small condor.
And it's very small condor. Okay, I could do that.
Very small condor in the corner, shooting lightning bolts.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Perhaps from a navel, his belly button navel.
Have you been enjoying your Labor Day?
Absolutely.
What have you been doing today?
I've been barbecuing on the sidewalk all day.
You don't have a...
I barbecue on the sidewalk, and that's what we do in my family on Labor Day.
Do you think there should be lots of blood when he's cutting himself in half?
Yes.
Okay.
And bones.
And bones? Okay, I'll just have him like, I'll have him sitting here holding, like, he has like
like pelvis bones, spinal bones, spinal cord bones.
I'll give him a katana. He's cutting himself in half with a katana, so it's
katana,
like...
that's a good choice.
Yeah, so there's like, blood, and then here's the other side of that. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna finish your panel real quick here.
Okay.
And you know what? Since it is an evil Philo, I'm gonna give him a beard.
That's a good choice.
So yeah, so let's give him like the total evil universe goatee.
Very nice.
So cool. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your Labor Day, and I'm gonna
You
do
too.
this. Awesome. Thank you for calling in.
Anytime.
Good night.
Night.
Cool. So I'll have him sitting there, and he's lots of blood here as he's like, haha. Hey, welcome to Philo.
Hey.
Hey, so what do you think should happen after I created an evil Philo?
I don't know. I just tuned in because a friend of mine told me to. What's going on?
Well, so far what's going on is Philo's reading a book, and he reads in the book, worms can be cut in half and live. So he cuts himself in half to see if he can live, and he creates a good version of him and an evil version of him.
Oh, okay.
So
Sounds
you
like the plot
determine
of an
what
Evil
happened.
Dead movie.
I didn't hear what you said. What was that?
It sounds like the plot of Army of Darkness, the third Evil Dead movie.
Yeah, I love that movie. I could definitely do that. What do you think should happen for the fourth panel?
Well, I think you should have him split the evil version of himself into multiple tiny little versions. Like,
Yeah.
Tiny little guys.
Yeah, well, yes.
Gulliver's Travel style.
Yeah, we could do that. Well, and you're obviously an Evil Dead fan if you're thinking of tiny versions.
Sure, absolutely. And there has to be a frying pan involved.
Oh, certainly. I'll have a frying pan on the ground, so he's just going to be
or
all
like,
shot.
hanging on a hook on the wall, like behind.
Uh-huh.
So that possibly the next person who calls in could have them grab it from the wall and like start. Well, I don't want to write the story ahead of myself here. So.
No, that's cool. Giving people ideas, because sometimes not everyone knows what to do next, you know?
Well, see, I'm just being unoriginal and following a movie script.
That's okay. It's you know what they say is that all original ideas are built on the shoulders of the ideas that have come before it.
It's true. That's why they have Creative Commons licenses.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of Creative Commons licenses, and also fair use of material.
Yeah, fair use is good.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of, I'm not a fan of the Mickey law, where they just keep extending copyright past the creators.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
There was the Free the Mouse campaign not too long ago to let the copyright expire so that Mickey would finally be free from the clutches of the evil Walt Disney.
Well, their justification for preventing that is during the 1930s when the copyright actually expired on it when it was only 14 years. There's these things called Tijuana Bibles.
Yeah.
You ever heard of those?
No.
Well, the Tijuana Bibles were they were basically porn comics made with children's characters.
Awesome.
And they were made mainly in Tijuana, and so a lot of Disney characters and such. So that was their justification for saying we need to hold on to it to prevent kids from mixing up the two, because kids apparently can't tell the difference between the licensed and unlicensed work.
It's true.
So yeah, let me have Philo sitting here, and I'm gonna have him like swinging his sword down this katana he got for like no apparent reason, because I think it's fun to draw katanas. What about you? Happy Labor Day.
My Labor Day was okay. I just drove down here from up north in Minnesota visiting my mom.
How's your mom?
She's doing fine.
Yeah?
She says hello to Hamil, by the way.
Someone says hello, Hamil. Yeah, so that's cool. So what else did you do besides drive today?
I drove some more. I went out to a friend's grilling party out at his house in White Bear Lake.
Yeah?
Yep, so just more driving.
That's okay. Driving's
pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm
with no air conditioning. My two handsome roommates are here. Very handsome. They're very handsome. They said to say hello to you. Their
Hi,
names are Brad
boys.
and Casey. You can call us for dates. And my name's Graham. Hi, Brad.
Hi. Well, it's nice to meet y'all. Well, it's good stuff. So yeah, so you were saying that there should be a frying pan on the wall.
Yep.
Do you think these different split-up versions of Philo should have different aspects of his personality, or do you think they should all be evil?
Well, I think you're thinking a little deep into this, aren't you? Maybe. What are aspects of Philo's personality that each could?
Well, there's like the bookworm Philo. Maybe there's the television or couch potato Philo. I mean, there's a. Yeah. I could do them in different colors and stuff too. I'm getting all excited now. I'm such a nerd.
Let's see. I think you should do. No, my roommates are giving me bad suggestions. Okay, I think maybe, yes, I think you should go with your ideas. That was good.
Well, yeah. So I'll just do like all different kinds of stuff
Okay,
here.
that's good.
Yeah, it's
You could slice them up into 7, and you could have like 7 dwarves type. You know, they could each be like Sleepy Dopey Doc.
Yeah, I could do that.
Because then you'd really be ripping off Disney. But I guess they ripped off somebody else.
I would recommend checking out on YouTube. Type in Fairy Use Tale with the Y in parentheses.
Okay.
And
that's clever.
Yeah, and it's fair use of Disney material, and it's very
It's
educational.
a commentary about fair use.
Yeah, it's definitely. Oh, it looks like we got a. It looks like we had a thing going on too. Yeah.
Let's show the colored thing you finished from last week.
I put it up on the website. I finished.
Website?
Well, yeah, I've been putting up all the old versions of Philo, on all the finished ones up on my website.
That's
so then
clever.
that way
I told Hamil that he should do that.
Well, yeah, we just recently started doing it, and
there it is.
yeah, so there it is. And then if he clicks on Philo, there's last week's, so you can see what's going on last week.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
so
good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so then that way everyone can catch up. And
Do you have one of those scanners? Is that what they're called? Scanners?
Yeah, I have scanners. I'm also gonna
cool,
put up the old versions of the site as well. So, I'm sorry, not old versions of the site, but the old comics or the old shows. So then that way people can actually see the entire show
That's a good
too.
idea. That's good.
It's just we're it's slowly coming together.
That's cool.
But that's kind of cool. So I'll do this, and I'll give this guy glasses. So he'll be like the Where's Waldo Philo of here.
I'm enjoying your drawing here.
And then this guy's gonna have a mayor sash. I don't even know why, but it's fun.
Is that like those fascist things that people wear, like the like leather strap over their brown shirts?
Sure, why not? So I'll just do him like sitting here. He's like, I have to kill the evil Philo, and he cuts the evil Philo in one fell swoop, and it turns into multiple different versions of the Philo. So I'm gonna do like a bunch of different colors here, and do that.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, working here on Neighbor Day, because someone has to, right? Or the world won't run.
Well, I hope you're getting paid well on Labor Day. Time times time and a half, right?
Well, there's there's this thing called, it's cable access, right? So.
Right, I hear you guys make the big bucks.
Oh yeah, you're.
Why are you laughing?
Big bucks. Oh, I appreciate your naivete. The cable access budget is pretty much what budget? Budget? Huh? So yeah.
Oh, you public access people, quit your whining.
Oh, I'm not whining. I'm just I don't get paid for this. I do this because I love doing this.
Oh, you love it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, come on. I have an excuse to draw a comic.
Don't quit your day job, I guess.
Well,
not getting paid.
Well, drawing comics is my day job.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so
that's good.
It allows me to share and practice and
How did you get that job? Did you apply for it? Is there a comic factory?
I've been drawing comics professionally for a few years now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I always, when I was growing up, I was like, I had the talent of drawing stuff, but then somehow lost it, even though I always wanted to be like a cartoonist when I grew up.
That's cool. I am finished with your panel right now, so I'm going to open up to the next caller, but I like the fact that there's all these different guys here. That's really cool. So thank you for calling in.
It was my original idea, not stolen from any movie I've seen.
Not yet. No, joking. Yeah, you'll see a movie next week or whatever that will.
Yeah, probably.
Someone obviously.
I was really quick at ripping that shit off.
Well, cool. Thank you for calling in.
No problem.
You have a great Labor Day. Bye-bye. Cool. I'll work on the next thing here and get this. So I think these guys will be running around like crazy. Hey, welcome to Philo.
Hi.
Hi. So what do you think should happen after he split the evil Philo into a bunch of little mini Philos?
Wait.
Happy
What are
Labor
they?
Day, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure. Okay, so what's going on so far?
So far, what's going on is Philo was reading a book where he reads in the book that worms can be cut in half and live. And so he cuts himself in half, and he creates a good version of him and an evil version of him. And then he cut the evil version in half, and it split into at least 3 Philos. There might be more of them. And now here we are with you.
Okay, let's see. Maybe the good version cuts himself open?
Again? Okay. I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that because he's pretty good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So what did you do today for your holiday?
Well, all I did, I just ate and basically cleaned up, getting ready for school.
Mm-hmm. What school do you go to?
I go to Patrick Henry, North Minneapolis.
Oh, cool. What are you studying?
Pardon?
What are you studying?
Oh, well, it's just like, I'm in a program called Commercial and Fine Arts, so.
Oh, awesome. So, what's your favorite medium?
I don't know, really. Kind of undecided.
What, are you a sophomore or freshman?
Oh, I'm a senior.
Oh, so you're ready to graduate.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Oh, wonderful. Does that school also have employee placement and such?
No, not all that. It's just a high school.
Well, it's really neat though.
Yeah.
I just moved here, so I'm still learning all the names of all the schools and such. So,
Oh.
But it's really neat that it's like a magnet program, or?
Well, not really.
But it's a focus on fine arts and such?
Yeah, like that's the program I'm in. It's like it shows different things.
That's really cool.
1 second.
If you turn down your TV, it might be easier to hear too.
Hello?
Hi.
Sorry.
If you turn down your TV, it might be easier to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because then there's no delay.
All right, now I hear you.
Yeah, see, that's cool. So yeah, I came up with this Where's Waldo Philo here, so I'm drawing him down here, watching the other Philo, and him cutting himself open. This is a really cool experimental comic today. I'm having a
So
lot
what
of
do you
fun
do with
with it.
this?
Well, this is basically it. After each one's finished, I post them online so that people can see the old shows and see what happens. And we're gonna be posting the old shows on pretty quick as soon as I can figure out how to transfer the DVD over using the equipment I have available to me now.
Wow.
I just haven't had a chance to do that. So it's just an excuse to basically sit here and draw a comic and have people tell me what to draw.
Yeah.
And that's I have a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah, I like to draw too. So.
Do you do your own stories or?
Well, actually, like I slow down on drawing, but it's like every once in a while I just might doodle some in my notebook, and it turns out to be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I
What?
just never really pursued it.
I always loved drawing. That's why I ended up starting to do it for a living. Is because it completes me. It's my nirvana, my happiness to sit down in front of an art table and create something.
Yeah, I like writing a lot, so
So you said it was a high school that you're going to, right?
yeah.
Have you already applied for college?
Not yet. I have applied for scholarships, but not the colleges yet.
There's a website that will help you with scholarships called petersons.com.
Oh, I
And-
heard about that.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. Free website, and that's all it does is it helps out with scholarships. I wouldn't be going to the school that I'm going to right now if it weren't for that.
Wow. So, like, is that the one where you make a profile and?
Yeah, what it does is you basically, walking you through the system, you make a profile and then it comes up with different kinds of scholarships you might be eligible for. So so it kind of narrows the field. You still have to go through and realize, like for example, I'm not a black blind woman, but that might be one of the scholarships that come up. That they think I might be eligible for. So you still have to kind of sort through them, but it's really helped me find a lot of scholarships for school. So, it only takes about a half hour to do the profile, and then, it could help you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That and FAFSA. Definitely FAFSA. So, yeah, cool. So I got him here, he's cutting himself open again, and I'm almost finished with your panel. But thank you so much for calling in. I want to see where this goes.
Yeah, thanks.
Cool. You have a happy Labor Day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cool. Yeah, I hope I wasn't leaning into it too much so people could see. We'll see where this goes, because I think it's kind of neat that there's these little Philos watching him cut himself open. I want to see if he has any more Philos emerge out of him. I just think it's really neat. I wonder what this one will probably be called. The Inner Psyche. Philo and himself. Me, myself, and I. I think it'd be interesting to. I'm gonna draw Philo's chest here, like from a downward worm shot angle. Hi, welcome to Philo.
Hi.
Hi. So, what do you think should happen in this panel?
It's go.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. This panel, he cuts himself open, and there's these little versions that he cut open from the evil Philo. Watching him do it. So what do you think should happen next?
I think one Philo should cut open theirself.
Like one of the little guys?
Yeah.
Okay, and see what's going on. Do you think a Philo should just be standing there with this cut inside of him, or? I'll just have him standing there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So I'll have like one of the little Philos looking inside of himself and see if he can find anything in there as well. That's pretty cool. Have you been having a great Labor Day?
Yeah.
What have you been doing today? Tell me a story.
Not that much.
Not that much? You just kind of hung out and watched TV and stuff?
Yeah, skateboard.
Sounds like a great day to me. Do you know any tricks on your skateboard?
Yeah, I do a lot. I skate ramps.
Are you gonna get that new skate game that's for the Xbox?
I don't think so, because I don't have the money.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but if you wait a couple months, it'll be a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
My friend said, who plays a lot of games, says that it has really good physics in it. I guess they use ragdoll physics in it, which means that when you hit, the character doesn't just have an animated fall or something. It's basically, it changes based on what he hits or whatever if you fall off the board. So I think that's pretty cool. I really like skating games. I think they're absolutely fantastic.
You know, about the Halos, or what's it called?
Yeah, I used to play Halo.
Yeah, Halo. Yeah, the new game that just came out.
I haven't played it yet.
That's for Wii.
So you've had it for a week? Have you beat it?
For Wii, no, I don't have it as yet. I want to get it for Wii.
Yeah? Oh my God, I love the Wii.
I have the Wii.
My favorite game for the Wii, I know it came with it, but I love bowling.
Oh.
It's just, I could play bowling for like hours.
Oh, do you have it?
I used to have a Wii, and then long story short, it kind of got taken away from me. Yeah, it's, you know, you associate with some bad people, and they take your Wii away from you.
I have the Wii.
What games do you have?
Huh?
What games do you have for it?
What games do I have?
Yeah.
I have tennis, and I have bowling.
Oh, the tennis game's really good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Have you tried the golf game yet?
No, I haven't downloaded them.
Oh, so you're downloading them off of
Internet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Have you gone to a bunch of there's a bunch of websites that are making games for the Wii, but you can play them off of the internet because you can use the Wiimote to play them. So since he cut himself open, I'm just gonna have like blood leaking here. Yeah, because I am a huge fan of blood. So yeah, I'm having this guy doing this.
So how long you been drawing?
I've been drawing since I've been very young. I've been drawing since I could hold a pencil. I've been making my living at it for about 3 years now.
Oh.
So I think that's pretty cool.
So you're starting school or ending school?
Well, I took some time off from school, but right now I'm going to the Minneapolis College of Art and Design for their comic arts program. And which means that when I graduate, I'll have an actual bachelor's degree in comic art. Isn't that cool? Yeah. It means that like when people are like, oh, I have a degree in literature and I have a degree in English, I can say I have a degree in comics.
Oh.
I think that's pretty cool.
Do you know about that website, RuneScape?
Yeah, I used to play RuneScape all the time, but I was playing it way too much, so I had to stop for a while.
Oh, what level were you?
I was a level 40.
Level 40?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I played for a while.
Oh, I'm level, right now, I'm level 81.
81's really good. You've been playing for a while too. Do you actually pay for RuneScape or do you
Oh, I wanted to get the membership, but I couldn't.
It's kind of expensive.
I know it's $5 a month.
You know, I play a game right now called Pirate King Online. And you can go to piratekingonline.com and it's a free game. But it's kind of, if you like Final Fantasy and those kinds of games, it's pretty much like that. It's for a game that has pirates right there in the title, it has surprisingly little actual pirating in the game. Which was kind of disappointing, but it's really fun if you like a lot of fantasy games and stuff. So I gave it a chance. It's cool.
Do you have to sign up for it?
Well, what you do is you download it and then you just start playing. It's completely free. You can buy like extra credits and items in an item mall that they have on the site, but you don't have to have any kind of membership to have access to any of those items. They do have a membership to have access to some members-only items, but the memberships are like one time you pay like maybe $5 or whatever, so it's pretty good. I'm finished with your panel real quick, so thank you so much for calling in. Happy Labor Day.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So now we got 2 cut open Philos here. Yeah. So it's good stuff. I play a lot of online games. Hey, welcome to Philo.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. So what do you think should happen after we got these 2 Philos that cut themselves open?
You know what? I was thinking Philo is getting he's in too many pieces. He needs to be put back together. So I want the good Philo to grab like a bottle of super glue, and I want him to start putting the little guys back together.
Okay.
And I want Philo to be big again.
Okay, I'll that sounds cool. So I'll just have him like all angry at these little small versions of himself. Because they're all there, and I'll have him have a bottle of super glue in his hand.
Yeah, give him a bottle of super glue, just let him, put himself back together.
Cool, and you know what I'm gonna do? Because it's only 1 panel, is I'm gonna have him pointing to his stomach and like one of the guys leaping into his stomach opening.
See, that's why you're the artist. You're way better at this than I am.
No, see, the thing is this is a show about people just coming together and creating a comic. It's
it's good stuff. I like the concept.
Yeah, so it's not no one's better or worse than anyone else. It's just that we all have our own strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see, I would not be as strong here drawing if it weren't for you guys telling me what to draw. So that's cool. So what have you been doing for your Labor Day?
I'm just taking my last day off before we have school tomorrow. We're starting up school tomorrow, so.
What school?
I'm at the University of Minnesota.
Oh, cool. What program?
I'm doing, political science, a little bit of economics, so.
That's cool. I read a report online the other day that said that those are two of the most profitable degrees to get, which means that you are more likely to actually make money graduating than like me with my art degree.
Well, I don't know about that. You're a very good artist.
Yeah, but it's, I've been working at it, but I've worked day job after day job after day job in order to be able to do this at night. Whereas a lot of other people, they have day jobs that they love. And me, retail and various other kind of random jobs, so that when I got home at night, I would draw for many, many, many hours.
Nice. So what have you been doing for your Labor Day?
I went to a yard sale earlier, and I got myself a 1920s ventriloquist trunk for $5.
Nice.
And it's in pristine condition. It was just this gold mine of this yard sale. Like a friend of mine got a Bing Crosby record for 25 cents. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So what classes do you have tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 9:45, I got intermediate macroeconomics. So.
Now is this the first day of class for you, or did you have classes last week?
No, it starts tomorrow, so we got our first day of class.
Oh, see, my school actually started last week. So
what school is that?
Minneapolis College of Art and Design.
Cool.
Yeah, like I said, I'm an artist, so it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way this square's shaping up. It looks good.
Well, yeah. Let me actually get it focused here. I realized I've been dripping down into the into the shadowy area. I think this guy might want to try and make a break for it, because the other guys are like, okay, we'll jump in. Yeah, think about it. Philo's like sitting here going, jump back in me.
That's a bit weird. I like it though.
You know what? It's experimental comics, or you don't know what's going to happen. That's really cool. So let me sit here, and he's all angry because different versions of himself are trying to escape. So, yeah.
So is this the evil Philo, or is this the good Philo here?
This is the good Philo. See, evil Philo was the one, evil Philo had a goatee, but then good Philo split evil Philo into the three different guys. And then down here, he cuts himself open, and they're kind of looking. But then one of the little guys cuts himself open, but then he's going, no, jump inside of me. So that's where we are right now. Caught up to the panel.
I'm following. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's a really neat show. It's a lot of fun. To have you guys tell me what to draw. Oh, there's Hamil walking by.
Who's that guy?
That's actually the producer of the show, an inventor of the show.
Oh, okay. How long have you guys been doing this show?
What's this? The 6th, 7th week? Since July 2nd, we've been doing the show. Yeah, so I think we only took 1 week off there when I was in California. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. It's on every Monday between 9:30 and 10:30 if you're just tuning in. And I'm done with your panel here, so I'm going to open it up to the next caller. But cool, I like where this is going. This is a really fun fun experiment.
Looks great.
Cool. Well, happy Labor Day. I hope you enjoy the rest of it.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Oh, and good luck in class tomorrow. Bye-bye. Cool. This is I'm having a lot of fun. Every caller has been really great today. So thank you callers for calling in. I'll start on the next panel here. We got about a half hour to see if we can finish up the story. So I'll start on the next panel, and I think I think the blue guy is going to make a break for it. Hey, welcome to Philo.
You said you've been starting since July 2nd?
Yeah.
That's my birthday.
Happy birthday on our first show.
Was it 2007?
Yeah, it was this year. This is a new show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, cool. So what do you think should happen in this panel?
Maybe he should grab the other blue guy since he didn't jump in,
Uh-huh.
and then put him back inside him.
I'm going to have him grabbing him like, you get inside of me.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
then, like, he can, like, rip the book up since he's kind of mad
Uh-huh.
already. Like, rip the book that said worms can cut into 3 halves.
Yeah.
He's, like, kind of mad since he tried it out. And then he can, like, rip the book.
Maybe the next one will come up with that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That's cool, but that's okay. You're just planting the seed, man. So I'm having him, all angrily yelling at this guy like, "Get in me!"
Yeah.
So on our first show, how old did you turn?
16.
16. So it's sweet 16. 16 and do you have your driver's license yet?
No, but I'm going to Wyzetta to get my permit and stuff and do the driver's ed class.
That's pretty cool. They had changed the law in California when I got mine so that we needed to get our permit. We were the first class to, need to have a permit first before we could get our driver's license. So I had a lot of friends who were allowed to get their driver's license at 16, whereas I had to wait till I was 17 because you had to have a permit for a year.
Oh, well, that's kind of...
I thought it was a little unfair, but you know what? I'm still alive, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Since he's all mad, I'm gonna have him like pointing all angrily at this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's like, you get in me. Oh, I'm gonna eat you. I don't know. I'm just having like way too much fun with Philo here. I think it's kind of a neat concept to just have people tell me what to draw.
That is pretty cool. Like, everybody can get in, like, tell you what they would like to see in the comic.
Yeah, it kind of involves everyone. It's community programming. I mean, you guys determine what happens, not just panel to panel, but show to show. And all you guys callers, all of you callers today have been incredible callers. You've been coming up with just really good ideas, and it's just really concise and it's really fun. Have you been watching it since the beginning? I mean, you knew about the book and everything, so I think that's cool. Thank you so much for. Yeah. Hey. Well, where did they send it to? You know what? I'll have them send it to my email. You know what? I will start this right now. You are the first caller to hear this. If people send in pictures of them watching Philo, we'll put them on the show. And if you send those to glitch, GLYCH, at paneltopanel.com with subject Philo, I'll put them on the show. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, so then that way, you guys can like thumbs up, I'm watching the show, and like be on TV. And tell your friends, man, I was on TV. Were you on TV? I was on TV. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So has classes started for you yet?
No, they start tomorrow.
Yeah, same with the U of M too.
Yeah, we go to school tomorrow. I have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, kind of.
Aw. Yeah, I'm not a morning person.
I'm not either.
They actually did a study, and they determined that most teenagers' body clocks want to have them get up at noon. And there was a guy in the 70s who suggested that maybe they should change the schedule so it's like noon to 6 for teenagers or for high school and such. And people, it's a crazy idea. You can't do that, because they thought that teenagers would learn better. Yeah. They're putting up the email on the screen right now so that you guys can get the spelling, I think. And it's so yeah, there it is. So if you send yourself watching Philo
photos of that to glitch@paneltopanel.com. We'll put it up on the air next show.
Okay.
So cool. Thank you so much for calling in. And good luck in class tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy Labor Day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cool. So I like how this guy is like, you get in me and I will eat you. So I think that's pretty cool. You guys this has just been a really fun show this time. I've been having a great time doing this. This is awesome. Happy Labor Day. Welcome to Philo.
Hello?
Hello. If you turn down your TV, it'll be easier to hear us.
Oh, okay, no problem.
So what do you think should happen in this panel since he's yelling at the blue guy that didn't jump inside of him like the other guys did?
Yeah, I think you're an amazing drawer.
Oh, well, thank you. What do you think? What do you think he should do? Because he's yelling at this guy. Do you think the guy should like bite him or escape or?
His girlfriend should save him.
The little blue guy's girlfriend?
Yep.
Well, you know, up here when he got split, there could be a female Philo. So I'll have this female Philo show up and just like shock large Philo. He'll just be like, oh my God, I have a female aspect to my personality.
Sweet.
So what have you been doing for Labor Day?
I cleaned out my computer.
Yeah, just doing backups and stuff, or cleaning out RAM, or blowing it out?
I just totally deleted everything and restarted from scratch.
So you reformatted?
Yep.
Oh man, I need to do that to my computer. I haven't done that.
It's taken like 9 hours now.
What kind of computer is it?
It's a Dell.
It's a Dell. What year did you get it?
I got it last year.
Oh, okay, so it's a new Dell. I got an older one that's like it's like 5 years old, and I have not reformatted it since I've gotten it. It runs so slow now because of all the fonts and images and everything I have. So I need to seriously reformat my computer. It is an all-day project to do that, though.
You draw on the computer too?
Yeah, I have Photoshop and I have a Wacom tablet, and that's how I color my comics.
Oh, sweet. What other comics do you draw?
Well, off of my website, paneltopanel.com, which they've been showing periodically throughout the show, I have a comic called No Stereotypes, which is kind of a love story over time, and I'm gonna give female Philo hair here and like big poofy lips. It's like a love story over time. Then I do Glitch's Experiment. They're showing No Stereotypes right now. I do Glitch's Experiment, which is kind of a journal comic. It doesn't really have a plot. And then I do Life of Glitch, which is Life of Glitch is kind of a partially true but mostly comedic version of my life. I've also done, if they go into the other comic section, like so many more. I did Red Dahlia and stuff. I used to work on Sonic the Hedgehog and a bunch of other comics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's like I said, I've been a working comic book artist for just a few years now. I'm just starting out. I'm so new to it. It's not even funny to the industry, but I love it. I don't make much money, but I don't need to. I just love the freedom of being able. I'm my own boss. I'm my own director. I'm my own cinematographer. I'm my own actors. It's cool. I can tell any story I want without a zillion people offering their input or notes or taking away from it.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. What about you? What do you do for a living?
I'm a bouncer.
Yeah? Is it a strip club or a...
No, just a nightclub.
Hey, you know what? That's a tough job though. You got to deal with a lot of drunks.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I like it.
What's your what was your favorite customer?
My favorite customer?
Yeah, the like just a drunk guy, or I'm being sarcastic when I say favorite.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Actually, you know what, guys are no problem. Dealing with drunk guys that's the easy part. Dealing with the drunk girls is the hard part.
Is it like I used to work at Acme Comedy Club out here, and I was one of the ushers there, and we would have bachelorette parties going there, and the girls would just be really tough. So
yeah, they are. I'd rather deal with the biggest, meanest, baddest guy than deal with a girl.
Yeah, because they're just bitches. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah, so I dealt with a lot of girls. They're the princess, you know. What do you mean you're kicking me out? What do you mean I'm being loud?
I think my favorite one was she orders all top shelf liquor, and then she didn't want to pay for a $12 drink.
Huh.
And, you know, if you're going to order it...
Yeah, you got to pay for it.
Yeah, so she didn't want to pay for it, so we had to kick her out, and she threw a glass at my head.
Yeah, I had that happen to me at Acme, too. I had a guy throw a glass at my head and shatter it against the wall because we had to kick him out.
That happens.
Yeah, that sucks. And the thing is what I always do is I kind of separate mentally from myself, and I turn it into material for my comics later on.
Hey, that's a good idea.
You know, and the thing is I let them just completely make jerks and asses of themselves, so that it's just material to me. It's like, oh really, you want to do that? You want to say that? You know, this is gold. There's nothing more interesting than what really happened.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun things to see downtown.
So you're a bouncer at a nightclub downtown?
Yep.
Do you have a lot of problems with like teenagers trying to get in and get liquor and stuff?
No, not too much. Not at all. It's more along the lines of just people that won't follow dress code.
There's a dress code there?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go out downtown, just at least wear some nice shoes and a button-up shirt.
Well, yeah, no shoes, no shirt, no service should be the rule. Definitely.
Well, I mean, if you're wearing a white T-shirt and tennis shoes, there's not a lot of places that'll let you in downtown.
Yeah, you know what? I never even thought about that. But then again, I don't go clubbing very often.
Yeah, girls got much more freedom. They can wear whatever they want.
Yeah. But yeah, the guys definitely need to dress up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
understandable though.
I'm finished with your panel here. So I got the female Philo here that was created, and just up here I'll draw just like her little antenna there. So it's just kind of this. We don't know which one it is, so I'll just fill it in. But we'll wait.
I'm a new fan. I'll have to watch more often.
Yeah, 9:30 to 10:30 every Monday night.
All right, sweet.
Cool. Well, thank you for calling in. Happy Labor Day.
Yeah, happy Labor Day to you too.
Cool. You have a good night.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's cool. I love you guys, you callers tonight. You've all been really awesome. So thank you everyone for calling in and having a good time. We are at 10:22 right now. So we got to quickly wrap this up. So the next caller has to wrap this up after female Philo shooting daggers with her eyes at good Philo, who's holding little boy Philo here. So we'll quickly wrap it up, and then the caller's gonna have to name it. I don't even know what you would name this thing. So I'll just have Philo here starting to shove little blue Philo into himself. And, and say like, you are all from me, because I am the Philo. So I'll have him do that. I think that's pretty cool. Like, I am the Philo. There can be only one. Happy Labor Day. Welcome to Philo. Hello. Did I lose you? I think I lost him. All right.
If you would like to...
Yeah, I lost him. That's okay. I'll do this guy going... Happy Labor Day. Welcome to Philo. Did I lose you too? I think I lost him too. That's okay. That's okay. I'll just wait for someone who wants to stay on the air. I think they get cold feet. So I'll just have him quickly shove this guy into his stomach and grab her by the neck, and she's like gonna be like, no, you can't do that. Oh, this is lady brutality. No. So I'll have him grab her by the neck, and you're going to be shoved in here too. Happy Labor Day. Did I lose you again? I think I lost him again. That's okay. Well, I guess people aren't enjoying their Labor Day. It's okay. It's cool. I'll have her gasping for air. Welcome to Philo. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So I was starting having him kind of shove the blue guy into his stomach here, and then grabbing the female Philo. But what do you think else should happen in this panel?
Oh, I don't know. My wife and I were just here watching you, enjoying your drawing. This is quite imaginative. We really enjoy this.
Well, thank you very much. We do this every Monday.
I don't really know much about Philo. I've not seen the character before, but we just thought it was fantastic.
Well, I think you're going to be our final caller, so you get to name it. So have you been watching since the beginning of the show?
No, we came about halfway through.
Okay, well, I'll recap it for you, so that gives you an idea, and you can form a name in your mind.
Okay.
It starts out where Philo's reading a book, and he reads in the book that worms can be cut in half and live. And see, there's a little happy worm and a little sad worm. And so he cuts himself in half with this insta-katana, and he creates an evil Philo and a good Philo. So in order to prevent evil Philo from taking over, he cuts evil Philo, and evil Philo splits into a bunch of different types of Philos. Okay. So he then cuts himself, and all these little Philos are watching, and one of the little Philos cuts himself in half to see what would happen. But he grabs some paste, and he looks at all the different Philos, so they're jumping back into him so he can be complete again. Okay. And the blue guy that didn't want to go in, he's yelling at the blue guy like, "You gotta go in!" And he's shocked because there was a female Philo that was also created from the split. Shooting daggers like, he doesn't want to go in. So he's shoving the blue guy in and then grabbing her, and she's going, no, so he can shove her in. And you get to name it.
I get to name the actual cartoon?
Yeah, and that's going to be the episode.
Oh, I call it Philo's Revenge or something.
Philo's Revenge, excellent. So have you been enjoying your Labor Day?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, what have you been doing today?
Well, we took the kids to the pool, because since the public pools are open for the last day, at least the ones in our neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
And took the kids to the pool and came home and grilled out and just had dinner. We did a little bike ride after dinner and got the kids bathed up and put to bed.
How old are your kids?
We have a 4.5-year-old McCoy, 2.5-year-old Camille, and 2-month-old Cora. So we got one boy and 2 girls.
Oh, Cora is a beautiful name. Actually, all their names are really nice.
Yeah.
Are any of them in school right now? Or I think the 4-year-old would be too young for kindergarten, right?
Yeah, he's gonna start preschool this fall. So.
Oh, are you guys going through parent trepidations?
No, not really. McCoy enjoys school, and we're just waiting for him to get to be the age of 5 or 6 where he can reason a little bit more. We're looking forward to that.
Did somebody say school and trepidation?
Yes, we did.
Those go hand in hand.
Excellent.
Hey, give it up for Amber, by the way. All of Minneapolis at once, please.
Oh, yay! Thank you, everyone.
I'm gonna this guy on the phone. So that'll be on paneltopanel.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it up, and then I'll post it up tonight, so that you guys can see the finished product tomorrow, and it's going to be called Philo's Revenge.
Yeah, great job. Big hand to Amber, and thank you, Michael Traynor. And
thank you, Minneapolis.
And big hand to Minneapolis, of course, our creative collaborator. And we'll see you next week, and we'll be broadcasting from somewhere near the Pakistani border. If you have a chance on Sunday at 10 o'clock, watch Call-In Karaoke at Channel 17.
Yeah, that's right. We're doing Call-In Karaoke again.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Happy Labor Day, everyone. Cool. Are we still live or? Okay. Good night. That was a great show. No, he hung up on me. Hi. Philo's over, but thank you for calling in. Happy Labor Day.
Thank you.
Philo After Hours.
Yeah, Philo. Yeah, we're still recording. Woo. Woohoo. Is that who it is?
I have no idea.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think he hung up.
Maybe he did.
Yeah, I think he did. Bye. That's okay. That's cool. That was a really good show.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for calling in and starting it off and
Also give me a chance to, set something up.
I'll go, oh, let me turn down my TV.
But it's funny that once you start cutting, it's like nobody thinks of a way to twist it into anything else. They're just like, oh, I guess it's a show about cutting people in half. It was kind of interesting,
But it was kind of neat that this guy's like, you know what? I want them to go back together. So they, but we hadn't done this yet, of Philo getting cut in half. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. And you're right by saying, have you seen the show before? That gets pretty redundant pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a really good show. We had all different ages and stuff too. So yeah, and if you notice, I was a lot faster on the drawing this time around.
Like good pacing. What's the name of that one?
Philo's Revenge. So yeah. There's just like this blood leaking out of him. It's just great.